Yeah, but now let's get down to the fact of, all right, so in terms of secular history versus the gospel, it's been very interesting that there's been an evolution of thought among the secular scholars in the world that they now have taken the Roman biographies, basically, and they say, let's apply the same criteria to the New Testament. So the historical tools that they've been using has been applied to the New Testament, and they've come up with a whole new scenario about who Jesus is, and we're basing our facts on some of those scenarios. First of all, they say there are some books in the New Testament that were written that are reliable. They're not inspired, they're not the inerrant Word of God, but they're reliable historically, just like these Roman bios, okay? They don't buy everything the Roman bios say either, okay? But what are the books that they call reliable historical information?
Well, the group I just talked about, the Gospels are making a comeback, especially Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and even John is kind of sneaking back in. It's Richard Bauckham who defends the view that John was written by an eyewitness.
That's right.
So the Gospels are coming back, but the main body that critics use are the so-called 7 authentic epistles of Paul. And those 7, the interesting thing is, all the critics say 7, and all of them say the same 7. There's unanimity here, and they are Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Philippians, 1 Thessalonians, and Philemon. Those 7, you can use them, as you said, not as, oh, this is inspired, I'm going to quote a verse and I'm done. No, but as a good text from a guy who's in the know, who was a good scholar, who knows the other ones, there in the beginning, believed he met the risen Jesus. That's the guy who's writing this. And so Paul is the most incredible source. The critics would prefer Paul to the Gospels, but the Gospels are being brought back into the picture. And as a 1-2 punch, we're starting to get a body of data that frankly is unparalleled in ancient religions or ancient history.